Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Carolee. Today I'll be reviewing Magical Greenhouse. Magical Greenhouse released on November 4th for $6.99 on Steam. In Magical Greenhouse, you play as a witch who runs a potion shop. You will buy, water, and harvest plants, and use the ingredients to make potions. The potions can be used to complete requests for the villagers or sold in your shop. You can also buy decor and new recipes or experiment with the ingredients to unlock the recipes on your own. I have played through Magical Greenhouse and completed all the achievements, and I want to share the things I liked and a few downsides to the game. First, I liked the gameplay loop and found myself wanting to keep playing. Each in-game day, you harvest and water the plants, make potions for requests or to sell in your shop, and use the money to buy new plants and unlock recipes. The decor you can buy increases your daily energy, boosts the price of items sold in the shop, and increases the number of ingredients you get when harvesting the plants. Once you have run out of energy, you go to sleep and continue playing the next day. I also like that you can play Magical Greenhouse at your own pace. You can accept the villager requests as they come, even if you only have a couple of plants, because there is no time limit to complete them. There are some seasonal requests that will become inactive when the season ends if you do not complete them, but they will be active again when the season rolls around. You can take your time to experiment with potions or get enough money to buy the next plant. I like that I did not feel rushed to complete the villager request. Furthermore, the art style is cute and vibrant, and I love seeing the greenhouse slowly fill up with plants. I also love the characters in their background, from Lucius, the vegan vampire who runs a coffee shop, to Lola, a werecat who took over her grandma's bakery. When accepting requests, there is a little story to go along with the request, and your relationship grows with each villager as you complete requests and chat with them. For the last positive, I want to talk about the playtime. It took me around 5 hours to buy all the plants and unlock all the recipes. There are 60 Steam achievements, and it took me an extra hour to complete all the achievements. Some achievements are quite easy to get, from completing the tutorial to buying one plant and completing one request. Others are more challenging and take time to achieve, including completing 80 requests, selling 1,000 items in the shop, and having 1 million coins. The achievements do add to the playtime, and I do think the game is worth the price. Even though I had a great time playing Magical Greenhouse, there are a few downsides. The first downside is that it can be difficult to know what potion to make for the request. Some requests will outright say what potion to make, but others take some guesswork. For example, Lola wanted something colorful and edible for a cake, but I ended up giving her multiple wrong potions before figuring out the right potion. For the most part, it is easy enough to figure out the potion for the request, but there were a handful of times when I did end up giving the wrong potions. Furthermore, it is expensive to unlock new potion recipes, especially when you are starting out. At the same time, it can be challenging to figure out the recipe by experimenting. I had to make a cold protection potion, and the book showed that the first ingredient was moon powder, but I had to figure out the second ingredient. I tried using all the different ingredients I had, which used up energy and led to a lot of useless potions. I ended up buying the recipe, and the second ingredient was from a plant I did not own. While I do like that you can experiment with recipes, it can take a lot of ingredients and energy to figure out the right recipe, and it may be easier but costly to buy the recipe because it will tell you exactly what ingredient you need. The last downside is that towards the end of the game, it gets repetitive because I wanted to complete the last few achievements of selling 1,000 items in the shop and having 1 million coins. I already unlocked all the plants, recipes, and decor, and maxed the relationship with all the villagers, so there was not much else to do in the game. When the day started, I would harvest the plants and go back to sleep until I had a bunch of ingredients to craft the most expensive potions and sell in the shop. Overall, the gameplay of Magical Greenhouse is fun, but if you are trying to unlock all the achievements, it can become a bit boring towards the end. That is all I have to share. Would you like to play Magical Greenhouse? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and remember to like the video and subscribe.